Hey everybody, and if you are a subscriber, welcome. I honestly don't know how you would have found this video, being that I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a really long time, but if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for rocking with me all this time, because I've been on YouTube for a long time, but I have taken a really long hiatus to focus on my clothing line. And if you're not a subscriber, then hey, I hope that you enjoy this video. This video is going to be all about maintaining your confidence and your discipline and your drive for building your best life amidst the Instagram culture. And what I mean by that is signing onto the internet and seeing people that are smarter than you or appear to be smarter than you, people that are more successful than you, people that are making more money than you, and you are looking at it and wondering why you're not as successful, as smart, why you're not doing the same things, or why you're not allowing yourself to do the same things. And this is all going to be based off of a book that I am reading called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. It is a really good book. I have to say that this is one of the books that are going to be in my top 10 books of all time. So I really hope you guys check this book out. But in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the effects of Instagram culture, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And then I'm going to tell you guys the one key thing that helped change my perspective when it came to building my business and pursuing new educational goals and new life goals for myself. And I hope that this is inspiring and helps those of you guys out there. This is really good information, so I really hope you guys check the book out. For those of us that are the late 80s, early 90s children, this is a really difficult time for us because we grew up without the internet, but we're coming into our adulthood with the internet, and it is moving at such a rapid pace. We are seeing, and by we I mean us 28-year-olds, 29, 30, we are seeing 15, 16, 17, 18, actually even 13 and 14-year-olds becoming multi-millionaires through their ventures on the internet because they travel the world, or they put on makeup very well, or they make really funny videos on YouTube, or they create apps. And you're wondering, this kid is 18 years old and a multi-millionaire, and I'm 28 and I haven't even finished college, and I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I don't have all of the things that I want to have in my life. So what am I doing wrong because I can't get it together? This is a common sentiment across the late 80s, early 90s children, because we didn't come up in the internet, so we didn't grow up seeing young people travel the world. We didn't see young people creating online businesses. That wasn't really a thing for us growing up. So it is a lot for us to deal with at this critical time in our adulthood. And I'm hoping that by the end of this video, you no longer have those insecurities and you have a greater life purpose. So I love reading self-help books, and I was reading them back to back to back. I was knocking out a book, at least one book a month. I was just knocking them out. And then I got to a dry spell where every self-help book I picked up just wasn't really resonating with me. It was getting boring. I was just like, I'm over it. I'm just hearing the same information just told by a different person. So I was starting to give up and lose a little bit of faith in the self-help world. I was thinking maybe this was just a phase and a craze, and maybe there's nothing else out there for me to read. And then I stumbled upon The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And I was really drawn to this book because I've always been fascinated with our subconscious mind due to my fascination with dreams. I love interpreting dreams, and I love lucid dreaming. So I've always understood that the subconscious mind is super duper powerful, but I also felt like there was a lot of mysticism behind it. And this book has helped me to understand the subconscious mind a lot more. So now I'm going to share with you guys what the power of your subconscious mind is about. This book is all about getting what you want in life by tapping into your subconscious mind. A lot of the self-help books that I was reading was telling me what to do with my conscious mind. Writing down to-do lists, plan it or it's not going to happen. Look at your vision board. They were like feeding all of these things that require your conscious mind. And this is the first book that I read that has talked about you not needing to do any of those things to get what you want, because the subconscious mind is much more powerful than the conscious mind. And when you figure out how to use that power, you can get anything that you want in this world. Your body is running due to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind tells your heart to beat. You don't have to consciously think about it. It just does it because the subconscious mind is telling it to beat. Your subconscious mind tells your body when there's an injury and it's time for it to heal. Your subconscious mind knows the DNA and all of your body's inner workings. And because it does all of those things without any help from our conscious mind, it is the most powerful thing that we have to use. When you think about it, the conscious mind is so fickle. The conscious mind is only able to create meaning out of the things that we are able to physically see. When you think about the fact that some people can't see at all, or some people can't hear, some people can't taste, then all of that kind of diminishes the power of the conscious mind, because it is limited to our five senses. The subconscious mind is not limited by the physical world because it's run by the spiritual world, which is the most important piece of our lives that there is, really. I really loved this perspective on tapping into the subconscious mind, and now I'm going to share with you guys the one piece of information I got out of this book that I really want to share with you guys to keep you guys inspired and motivated and pushing for all the things that you want in your life. When you see someone that is really fast, really strong, really dedicated, loving, kind, someone that is making a lot of money, someone that has built an amazing career, someone that has lots of opportunities and takes all of them, someone that's brave, someone that's super athletic, someone that's just really talented at whatever the heck it is that you are into, whether it's playing an instrument, roller skating, singing, sewing. All of those things come from one creative source, and that is the creative source that has created the entire universe. I think that it's humans and bananas that share like 90% DNA. We all are made up of the same stuff. We all come from the same thing. So when you see someone that's really successful, that's making a lot of money, that has a very good marriage, a healthy marriage, has great friends, has a great attitude, is really positive, is traveling the world and doing all the things you want to do, you have to understand that they get all of those qualities and all of those things through the one creative source of being. And because they all get it from that one source, it means that you have equal access to that source as much as anyone else in the world. So when you see someone that has something that you think is so great and you wonder if you could ever have it, you have to remember where they got it from and understand that you can get it from there too. And there's literally nothing stopping you but yourself and your conscious mind. The thing that I love so much about God is that there is an unlimited amount of all of the things that we want, right? All of the spiritual, soulful things that we want, there is no limit on it. God doesn't put a limit on how many people can be really fast runners, how many people can be really dedicated, how many people can get doctorate degrees, how many people can become lawyers. There's no limits on those things. Everything that you want, you can have it. And we know this because there's a lot of time in humanity before us, and there will be a lot of time in humanity after us. because this world is in a constant state of growth. Everything is growing, and things that don't grow will just die. So you have to understand that because people are getting faster and stronger and smarter and creating better things every single day, it means that there is an unlimited amount of potential that you have, an unlimited amount of power that you have, and it also means that your power tomorrow is going to be even better than the power that you tap into today, which is a really amazing and inspiring thought to have. You have to figure out what it is that you need to do in your own personal life to tap into your subconscious mind and the power that is available for everyone on this earth to use. And for those of you that feel really discouraged or down, depressed or anxious because there's something that you always wanted to do but you didn't do it right away. You didn't start when you were younger. You didn't start in your early adulthood. Maybe you graduated high school but you never finished college, and now you're 11 years out and you still don't have a career, you still don't have your education, and you feel really down and out about it. Like I said before, the world is getting better every single day. So think about this, right? You going to college today, you are going to get a better education and a better experience than you would have got 11 years ago, because education has improved in the last 11 years. The professors that were working 11 years ago are better today than they were when you would have started 11 years ago, right? So the whole world, the whole educational system, the books, the information, the studies, everything is better now. So if you jump into something late, it just means that you are getting it better than it would have been if you had got it earlier. So there's no reason to bring yourself down. There are so many stories of people who have overcome crazy circumstances. I'm going to do another video specifically about how to tap into your subconscious power and how to tap into your life's meaning and your life's purpose. But I wanted to do this video just to introduce you guys to the power of your subconscious mind. It's a really, really good book, and I really recommend it, and it has changed my life and my life perspective. And I read this book on an app called Scribd. Scribd is a desktop website, but it's also an app you can download on your phone and on tablet devices. And I love Scribd because for $8.99 you get an unlimited amount of audiobooks, books, and documents to read and listen to on your phone or on your laptop. Unlike Audible, where you pay $14 and some change and you only can get one book with that. Or Kindle, where you pay like $11 a month or $9.99 and you can only hold so many books on your shelf. With Scribd, you can keep adding books to your shelf. You're never limited, and you can listen to a lot of different books all at the same time. So I really, really love Scribd. It's $8.99 a month, and if you are really into reading or you want to get into reading but you don't have enough money to get Audible and Scribd and Kindle, I would say if you only have money for one, choose Scribd. I love it so, so much. I will say that the selection on Scribd is smaller than the selection on Audible. There are times when I look up a book that I really want and they don't have it in the book form, but they do have it in the Audible form. And sometimes I really want to read a book and I don't want to listen to it. But I will say they have a really good selection of audiobooks, and if they don't have a book, then you can always just buy it on Kindle, you know, and keep it on your computer forever. So, or buy it paperback, you know, used on Amazon for $2 or whatever you can get it for. So I love using Scribd. I used to use Audible, I used to use Kindle Unlimited, and I have stuck with Scribd now. So check out Scribd, check out The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. The author is Joseph Murphy, and I believe he is a psychologist. So his perspective is amazing. I hope this inspires you and keeps you pushing forward towards the things that you know that you were made for. Peace out. Thanks for watching, you guys.